Good evening, everyone. Today I am going to give my conclusion behalf of our topic, and our topic is that for the good job, what the necessary experience, yeah, education. I think that the experience is much important for any job because we know that in that time by the education there are more person take the degree and that person stay at home because we know that in the job the theory and practical both knowledge is important, and in that time the new generation student never want to do the practical thing, and other that we know that in experience you have a more power like that in a job when that any person take the interview, then firstly that person see your talent and your body language, and we know that if we have experience then I have a good body language, and like that I think which person have a good experience that person is always success in our life. Like that in a COVID-19 the every person say that the which doctor have a not degree, every person say the Jola chap doctor. In a COVID-19 the 75% doctor treat us, and which person have a which person is stayed at a big hospital, that person lock the hospital and they stay at home because there is no needness to know the part's name, there is needness to how to operate that part. That's why I think that the experience is important.
Okay. Prince.
Good evening to all of you. Today our topic is for doing a good job, which is important, experience or education. According to me, experience is much important for doing any good job because we know now a time our country economic is not well, and if any company launch any seats, then more to more person are filled. But if anybody have experience, then he can get job and he can go on a very high post. So I think experience is important.
Amit. Amit. Amit.
Good evening, everyone. I am giving a conclusion on behalf of this topic. Good evening, everyone. Today's our topic is which is the best for getting a good job, education and experience. I prefer education because through the education you get any job. Suppose that you're going to give an interview, that who is the front of you, they see your body language, they see your education, they not see your experience. Then you have the education, then you select it. And I give you one example. You becoming a you want to open your medical store through the experience? No, because when you have a knowledge, through the knowledge you can get license. Nowadays people will be also opening through the experience, but that's illegal. You want to becoming a doctor through the experience? No. You want to go in a defense line? No. Because when you have the education, then you crack the any exam, after then you get the job. Suppose I take an example of bulb. Who discovered the bulb? J.J. Thomson. He have a education, he have a knowledge, then they make a discover the bulb. So that's why education is a needed for education.